Cracker Barrel in Nash County. This is not where we thought we would be spending the night tonight. But we had to leave our campground because of we were overstaying our stay. Let's just say that. And the scheduled people that were to be at our site came and informed me that I was in his spot. And so he was real nice about it and a little confused. And so we were telling him about the storm at the Outer Banks and Highway 12 being shut down. And we decided to stay a couple days to make sure it was clear for us to leave. And so, but we are in Nash County, which is right here. That's Nash County. Now, we were in Dare County, which was here. So if you want to learn about Dare County, just go to the video entitled Dare County, and you'll see that. But Dare County covers that island and all the stretch of the Outer Banks to there. That's Dare County. And so, very interested. We stayed at the Outer Banks Campground and Frisco Woods Campground while we were there. And so, if you want to learn more about that, again, just see the reviews on those campgrounds for my RV friends, and you will learn more about what all that's about. Nash County, the land area of Nash County, is 540 square miles. The population, which is pretty large here, population was 94,298. 94,298. And that was in 2019. Nash County, located on the border of the coastal plain and Piedmont regions of North Carolina, was formed in 1777. Now, for those of you think, okay, what is the Piedmont and coastal plain? The North Carolina is broken up into three regions. You've got the mountains, then you've got the Piedmont, and then you've got the coastal areas. And so I was really amazed to see how far the coastal, what they call the coastal plains, or the coastal region covers. But it goes into North Carolina a significant amount. But at any rate, it was formed from Edgecombe County and named for the Revolutionary War general Francis Nash. Francis Nash, who died at the Battle of Germantown. Early inhabitants of the area included the Tuscarora Indians. Tuscarora! For those of you that know about Andy Griffith, that hobo that came into town, and Opie.
Yep.
He was talking about the bubble gum machine, how he was getting.
He didn't have any money, and the guys basically showed him how to
get bubble gums out of the
bubblegum balls out of it, and he knocked on it and would say the magic word, which was Tuscarora.
Tuscarora. He'd hit it.
That man that played the hobo was Buddy Ebsen, none other than Jed Clampett.
Yeah, and from the Beverly Hillbillies.
Yep.
The Beverly Hillbillies. That's pretty good though. And so that's a really good program. But yeah, his magic word was Tuscarora. At any rate, you'll hear the Tuscarora Indians being mentioned from time to time in these videos when I go through the counties. And so, but followed by English and Irish settlers. The county seat, Nashville, was named for the county and incorporated in 1815. Nash County landmarks include the first Hardee's restaurant.
Wow.
The Hardee's was started in Nash County.
And what year was it?
1960.
Wow.
1960. And the China American Tobacco Company factory built in 1919. Remind me to show the Hardee's cup that we have. I think I have one back here. I'll get it.
I'll grab it.
It's in the cabinet. Okay, Santa's going to grab the Hardee's Rise and Shine cup. I want to show y'all that. Let's see. Where was I at here? The tobacco factory, built in 1919. Let's see. Cultural institutions include the Country Doctor Museum, the Playhouse Community Theater, the Tank Theater, and the Nash County. I'll show it here in just a minute. The Nash County Historical Association Nash County hosts several festivals and annual events, including the Outdoor Art Show, the Nashville Blooming Festival, the Spring Hope Pumpkin Festival, and the Freedom Celebration. Nash County farmers produce agricultural commodities such as tobacco, sweet potatoes, cucumbers, soybeans, corn, peanuts, cotton, beef and dairy cattle, and poultry. The county's manufactured products include diesel engines, electronic fuel control systems, textiles, apparel, and pharmaceuticals. The second textile mill in the state, Rocky Mountain Mills, was established in 1818 and operated until the end of the 20th century. Minerals such as gold and iron are mined in the county. Finn, what are you whining about? I'm right here. He wants love. These dogs want nothing but love, y'all. Look at that face. Can't you understand that that face wants love? And this one wants love, and she demands it. She'll scratch at you and bark at you, won't you?
And growl at
Won't you growl at me? But at any rate, guys, this is the Rise and Shine coffee cup.
From 1984.
From 1984. Now, I've seen some with 1986, but Hardee's used to sell these things.
Yep.
And so I haven't seen, I've got a whole collection of these things. I think I got 3 or 4 of them at the house. But I put one in the motorhome because to me it's nostalgic. I haven't eaten at Hardee's in the longest time, but they got some, aren't they the one, which ones? Hardee's is known for the Frisco burger.
Yes.
Is that the Frisco burger?
Frisco breakfast sandwich.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's good. I haven't had one in ages. I mean, probably several decades.
And they were also known for their fried chicken, but they don't have that anymore.
Yeah, they used to have. You did. They used to sell fried chicken. But at any rate, Hardee's, y'all, Rise and Shine. These still can be bought online. I have seen these online, and they're not that expensive.
But I did not realize that they were originated in Nash County.
Yeah, Hardee's started in Nash County, North Carolina.
Right there.
So at any rate, also, we are getting into November, and Sandra finished this cross stitch, which is Give Thanks. Remember now, we kind of skip over Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I always make a joke that whenever we always know Halloween's coming because we see the Christmas decorations coming up, we just kind of skip over. And we need to remember that as all the problems we have in our nation and all the mess and mayhem, and it just seems like people are on edge these days. I have never seen anything like I have seen these past several years. People are just so angry. They're just so angry. I met them today when we were leaving the Outer Banks. Oh my gosh. I couldn't believe it. We were told not to go through huge water puddles in the Outer Banks, leaving the Rodanthe and that area, Buxton and all that. We were told not to.
We were on P Island.
Yeah, P Island or whatever. Well, we were told not to go through these giant. Now, I'm not talking about a little mud puddle. I'm talking about giant.
The whole side of our road.
We're talking about some that went across the entire road, some where people had accidents yesterday. These are gigantic. We're talking where the waves of the ocean filled in these roads, and we were told not to just, if you can avoid them, go around them. Also because of the salt content, you want to protect your vehicle and stuff like that. It can cause harm. And so what I was doing is I was stopping because I had the motorhome and the Nissan. I was stopping at this water, and then I would go around it when the other cars came. Now, I probably had me a train of about, 12, 15 cars behind me. So when I went around the water, I noticed that everybody behind me went around the water too. But then when I started going, I had to go slow because of the roads were awful. So I had to go slow, but because I guess I stopped and waited until it was safe to go around the water, I had probably 3 or 4 people honking their horns at me when they went by me. And I don't think they were saying thank you. And so, and then I watched these same people plow through those waters, which I had discovered and heard that was against the law. Yeah, it's one of the locals there that had been living there for 20 years said it was against the law to just go plowing through those waters like that. And so, but guys, we need to remember to give thanks to the good Lord above. God is the one that gave us this great country. And so we need to remember that and this month. And so no matter how many problems that we do have, it just seems like nobody can get along. We still need to be thankful that we still live in the greatest country in this world that I think. And so, but at any rate, guys, Finn, do you have anything you'd like to say? Because you are whining back here. Here, come here. Come here. Come here. I think he wants mommy. Come here. Come on. See, he's just not going to let me get him. And so, but that's all right. Guys, I'm going to let you go. And Kiki and Finn and Sandra and the whole gang here that's in the Squatch, we do thank you for all your kind words and the things that you've said, the encouragements. And we do like sharing our trips and our travels with you, no matter how good or how bad they may be.
This one we're ready to go home on.
This one we're ready to go home. We've been away from the house for how long now?
Tomorrow will be 11 days.
Tomorrow will be the 11th day. And so it's the longest time we've ever been on a trip. But we still had a blast, and we still have a lot of things to share.
It was an adventure.
It was an adventure. And we've now been in a quarter of the counties. We've been over. It's 27 counties now?
27 counties.
27 counties out of the 100. There's 100 counties.
We're reaching 30 by the end of the year.
Yeah, there's 100 counties in North Carolina, and we may have 30 of them done by the end of this year, which is 2021. And so you guys take care. Be looking for all the other ones that are coming. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.